Hey guys, I'm Lee from Lee Likes Music, the place to share, explore, and learn about rock music from Bandcamp. And once again, we've changed the environment or the background. Sorry, I never settled for anything. There's been like loads of wind problems over there, and now I'm trying to sit here. Hopefully the sound quality is a little bit better and the image as well. But anyways, today we're going to review a demo tape which is called Demo 2017 by a band that you've probably never heard about before. They're called Freezing Cold. I think they're good at least, so that's coming up. So Freezing Cold is a band with Jeff on guitar and vocals, then you have Nick on bass and Angie on drums and backing vocals. There's very little known about this band other than the fact that they are based in Brooklyn, New York, and they probably also have the best trombonist in the whole freaking world. This demo tape was released on the 4th of August, basically yesterday or today, depends on when I upload this video. And to be honest, this music is leaning more towards alternative rock music that has a bit of an unpolished, can't speak today guys, an unpolished edge to it. I don't know why, but I have this thing for vocalists that are not obviously talented. Like if you listen to someone and you can hear that they're doing a pretty good job with the vocals, but at the same time they're not as talented, for some reason I have a thing for vocalists like those. Jeff, the guitarist and vocalist in this band, is a great example of such a vocalist. When music is not optimal, when it's not too talented in a way, it sends out a signal to me of realness, of authenticity, and I don't know why. That's just the way I'm prone to listen to stuff, I guess. And in short, the vocals were initially what got me real interested in listening to this demo in the first place. Now let's get into the tracks of the demo. So the first track is called Send Offs. The opening guitar melody of this song has this warm, inspiring cling to it, and afterwards when the chorus comes in, I don't know why, but it sounds like the tempo is kind of rising, but it's not. I think the reason why I think the tempo is increasing is maybe because the moodscape and just the finger playing of the chorus is so much more different compared to what you hear in the verse. It's such a big juxtaposition, so it's like all of a sudden when you're introduced to this novel environment, it just, whoa. I think the reason why it sounds like that is because the mood is changed so drastically. I wouldn't say it is intricate, but there's more novel and more rapid finger playing going on, so there's more things in the movement of the song. More things going on, basically. Structurally, I find the song to be a little bit odd because there is this pre-chorus that is like never repeated again in the song. It's played one time before the chorus, and then the next time, like before or after the chorus, there's an instrumental bridge that has kind of replaced it. So I don't know, I found that to be a little bit odd, but at the same time it just spiced it up a little bit. The second song is called Shape of Escape, and it's considerably calmer than the previous song, Send Offs. In the verse you can hear that the vocals and the guitars kind of play these intervals, so they change place when it comes to what instrument is taking the center of attention, kind of, which I don't know, I found that to be kind of harmonic in a way.
Across the lightning water.
The verse has this very hazy and dim soundscape in contrast to the chorus where all of the instruments kind of unite and become a lot more dynamic and expressive. I love the energy that these guys are putting out with a very simple instrumental arrangement. There's only like bass, guitars, drums, vocals, the usual stuff that you'll find in an average rock band, but they managed to put out something that is really real and authentic and good, despite of the fact that they don't use that many elements. There's really not that many guitar effects either. It sounds very clean for the most part. Now, the third song is called Odds and Endings. Just like with Shape of Escape, the previous song, this song starts out in a really calm way, and it's quite stripped down, but then it grows and develops as it unfolds. And that is one of the things that really just captivated me a lot when I listened to the song, the way that it progresses, because there's something about it that's very unique. The first part of the verse is very slow, it's atmospheric, it's lingering, and then the second part of the verse, transforms into this really, it's more focused, it's driving, it has kind of like an aim. Again, it feels like the chorus is turning up the tempo. It's a bit faster compared to the verse. Just like the first song felt like there was a difference there as well, but again, I'm not sure. It has this edgy transition that is kind of surprising, and maybe that is the thing that makes it so illusional when it comes to the tempo. And then there's a full stop before the second verse, and I think that is what I like about the song. It has these really spontaneous and kind of edgy stops or transitions, that is the word, and it just captivated me, and it made me appreciate the song a lot more. There are other elements as well towards the end of the song that really captivated me a lot. For example, there's a break with a very dissonant, noisy guitar. The outro also features this really intensive guitar, and that is the weird part. It ends with something really intensive and dissonant, and not a lot of songs, rock songs, like typical rock songs, end in that way. So yeah, that was the demo. It's a demo, you know, it's 3 songs, so you can't really expect that much more from it. I love this album, or this demo, to be honest. I wouldn't say that it is the most outstanding album that I've ever heard. It's quite basic, but these guys are able to put forth something that sounds very real. I love the imperfect vocals here. It had an interesting progression when it came to like the song structures and the different songs as well. I'm gonna give this album a 6 out of 10. What they could have done better is probably just to create their own sound and maybe use what they already did well in more of an expressive, maybe more experimental manner. When it comes to alternative rock or very standard hard rock or classical rock, I think that is a genre that is either really easy to do, it's easy to create something mediocre and generic, but it's super hard to create something that is unique and standing out while at the same time being inside the borders of the genre. So yeah, these guys did a pretty good job. They could have done a lot better. There's absolutely potential for growth with this band, and yeah, hopefully I'll check out their new music if they come out with more. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like to share, explore, and learn about rock music from Bandcamp, then I highly suggest you click the red subscribe button below. Also make sure you hit that bell icon beside the subscribe button, because in that way you'll always get notified when I upload new videos to this beautiful channel right here. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope to see you later. Stay tuned. Bye. Why, when do I have to be outside today? I just want to be alone. I don't want to play with you. I don't want to play with you, you freaking stinking, hating, fucking, linking, wind, linking? What?